Hey everybody, Graybeard Crowfather here tonight, Sunday. I don't have a specific lesson put together for everybody. It's been quite a hectic weekend with Thanksgiving and all the fun stuff that's been going on. Hopefully, y'all been staying safe and staying healthy and, just doing well. I did have 2 points that I did want to go over tonight with a few people, well, with everybody. Um, just some posts that I'm seeing on Reddit a lot in the Wicca sub. And the first one that I'm going to actually touch on is people trying to contact the gods or goddesses or deities, however you want to actually put it. They have been getting information from, I don't know exactly where, that they need to actually, make contact with and have a relationship with specific gods and goddesses. This is not true. Absolutely not true. In the world of Wicca, you can just work with the goddess and the god as they are, whether they're how you want to see them personified as just components of nature, or if you want to give them a physical embodiment of the goddess and the god, then that's fine. There is absolutely no reason to need to have to work with any specific pantheon of gods and goddesses. Now, that's not to say that at some point in time in your life that they won't ever, reach out to you. I'm saying that because in the 35 years that I've been doing this, I've never had a particular god or goddess reach out to me until last year for the first time. And I know I've mentioned this before. It was Thor from the Norse, pantheon. Made himself very aware. I mean, made himself very, uh, noticeable in my dreams. So I actually ended up, honoring him. I don't work with him in particular, but I do honor him. If you've seen some of the past videos, you'll see my wrist bracelets and stuff in my torque that's on my wrists that have Mjolnir on them, and so that's how I honor him. But in no way, shape, or form do you have to find and work with any specific goddess or god to be a Wiccan. It's absolutely just false information. So don't worry about it. Stick with the goddess and the god in their purest forms of nature, like I said before, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. It's not necessary. Um, the second point that I wanted to reiterate on tonight was another bunch of posts that I'm seeing where people come across something that seems out of place, and then they're like, "Is this a sign?" Like I saw one where a poster put a picture of a couple of birds' wings that they came across on a walk one day, and like, is this a sign? Which god is this that's trying to tell me something, or what does it mean? Honestly, go for the mundane explanation more than the supernatural one first and foremost, because that's probably the explanation. I told him, well, to me, it looks like a feral cat or something got a hold of a bird and ate it, which seems to be what the case was. It's not, going to be anything supernatural or a sign that you need to try to interpret. There will be cases once in a great while where you'll get something strange like that, and it actually may be a sign. But first and foremost, always go for the rational, mundane explanation before you try jumping into the supernatural explanation, because the simplest explanation is always usually the reason or the answer that you're looking for. That's all I really had for tonight. Like I said, it's been a rough weekend with these holidays and everything, and hopefully everybody that does celebrate had a good Thanksgiving. If you're in the U.S., if you're outside the U.S. and checking out this video series, hopefully you've all been staying safe, and if I'm not too familiar with any other holidays outside the U.S. except for the Canadian Thanksgiving, which is back on October 13th. So everybody, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good evening. Blessed be.